Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com and Santarelli Trading Exchange. I hope everyone's having a great start to their week here. Let's make some money trading this week. I'm really excited. Let's go over the top news right now and what's going on and what to be watching for this week. So first off, the top news here, as you guys could see, Dow futures jump about 250 points as investors rotate out of tech. Dow right now is currently up about 221 points. Let's talk about why we're rotating out of tech here in a minute. First off, here's the Bloomberg five things to start your day with. Number one is the pandemic. That's number one concern with the markets. So let's get that out of the way first here. As more countries report cases of the Omicron COVID 19 variant, there's some good news coming from South Africa, where the strain was first identified. Initial data from major hospitals in the country show that patients need less medical intervention, pointing to milder infection than that caused by the Delta variant. And that's great news for the markets and the worldwide economy here. Next one is easing. Let's take a look. This morning, the People's Bank of China cut the reserve requirement ratio for banks by zero point 0.5 percentage points, releasing some 1.2 trillion yuan of liquidity. The move, which puts the institution at odds with other central banks around the world, comes as country faces sluggish economic growth and problems in the property sector. Now, moving on to crypto here, Bitcoin plunged on Saturday to a low of 42,296. Currently, Bitcoin's around 49,000, so it had a nice climb off those lows there. Uh, the original digital currency was trading close to 47,600 by 5:50 a.m. this morning Eastern Time. That puts the coin more than 10% below Friday's price. Another thing we got going on there is El Salvador's president. That's their national currency is Bitcoin there. So as you guys can see, El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, said on Twitter, and he's been big on Twitter lately. He's been saying he's been buying the dips on Bitcoin. So you can see on Twitter, he just posted that he bought the dip, adding another 150 coins to his portfolio there. Alrighty, so mixed markets. Now we were talking about why the tech sector is pulling back today as the Dow rallies 222 points here in the pre-market hours. And as you guys could see here, so China's made some statements, and China's stock market trading is mixed amid concerns about China's move to reign in the tech sector. So you guys know how China's beating us at everything now. They just overtook our wealth last month, and now they're saying they want to overtake our tech sector. So you guys could see that's why the tech sector is pulling back a little bit. China's making some moves and making some statements. Reassessment of the risk from Omicron and continued uncertainty about the pace of monetary tightening. Overnight, the MSCI Asia Pacific Index slipped 0.9%, while Japan's Topics Index closed 0.5% lower. Coming up, we got a slow start to the week economic wise here. We got the unemployment numbers and continued claims on Thursday. And then you can see here, we have the Friday is going to be one of the biggest days for us this week here. And that's going to be even better for a day trade Friday because we have the inflation numbers coming out. This is going to be the biggest event of the month here. So be prepared for this. The central banks of Canada, Australia, Poland, and Brazil all make decisions this week. As for today, MongoDB Inc., Coupa Software, and GitLab are among the companies reporting results after the bell today. So let's take a look now at the pre-market gainers and see what we're going to be focusing in on here. So as you guys can see, Bank of Montreal, that is FNGD. That is at 46.25 here. Currently at what is it? It's currently at 45.16 right now. But that one's one of the biggest gainers of the day here. As far as ACET, ACET, you have also here GCP, couple other ones that aren't. DWAC is another one that's moving. There's another SPAC that's coming on later today here. So we'll see some of these SPACs moving this morning. And let's take a look at the other market movers here. This is the one from Benzinga Pro here. As you guys can see, we got a couple of market movers. The big one on the losers list there's Lucid. Lucid is trading down to about $40 a share here, down 13.5%. And that's really about it. You got Bitfarms there down about 11%. So all these Bitcoin related ETFs and stocks, you'll see those down there, like Bitbrother, Bitfarms, all these Hut and Mining, all these other ones here. That's why you're seeing those big losers here in the pre-market hours. So we'll keep an eye on those, see if we can find any good day trades among these gainers and losers for the day. Now let's take a look at Wall Street bets, because obviously that plays a role in the market here. The more supply and demand issues you have, that's what creates volatility in the shares here. So if a lot of people are jumping in and out of stocks, that's going to create volatility that we could take advantage of as a trader. So I always like coming on in the pre-market hour here and looking at what the top sentiment is for Wall Street bets. And if you could take a look here, over the last 24 hours, the top five that Wall Street bets are mentioning and talking about there are going to be Tesla, Alibaba, Chewy, GameStop, and Nvidia. Also, Lucid is on there, DocuSign, and Apple. So we're going to be adding these to the watch list this morning, and we'll be seeing what we could do as far as day trades go and possible swing trades for the rest of the week. There's still uncertainty in the market, so as far as swing trades go, we're going to be watching and waiting for the right opportunity to jump in once these fears of the Omicron virus are over, and we should have a great week. So if you guys want to come join us, please come by. We have 35% off any membership plan. You guys could take advantage of that. Use promo code HOLIDAY. Go to www.breakingchartalerts.com. Once you guys sign up, make sure you go to your app store, download our app, search for it, Breaking Chart Alerts. It's free to download. If you have a membership, you can log in and you'll get instant notifications of breaking news before you hear it on the news, and of course, our trade alerts. Come join us live at 9:30, guys. I look forward to seeing you. Have a great day and make it a successful week. Take care and God bless.